All right, guys. Sorry about that. Who do we got in here? Hey, I'm here. All right. Hello, Wigwag, Boxcar Jerry. Hey, John. Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I totally forgot. It's been a long day. I totally forgot that I was doing this today. And that it was the second Tuesday of the month already. Weatherman Harry, hello. BNSF Dave. Trackside Mike, hello. Nice to see you. That's right. Boxcar Jerry will have it right. Dwight Curley, nice to see you. Pappy in here. Yep. Hello, Pappy. Nice to see you. Had to get my charging cord. I was like, wonder why my battery isn't. Well, I didn't plug in my laptop last time I was doing music stuff on it a couple weeks ago, but still had a pretty good battery on it. But I don't think enough to do the show. I gotta get this loco going. I don't know. I have a spot in my curve back here. Certain locos will just like die in one spot. I don't know. This my switcher does that, and one of my Jeeps kind of does that. So, hello, Anthony. Nice to see you. Um, it's gonna be warm down here tonight because it was warm this week. So right now I've got my switcher running, and he's stuck on the bridge. See, because I'm live, so that's why it's doing it. Well, he's running now. He's running now. I think I'm going to switch out locomotives. Hey, Jeff, railroad enthusiast. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. I'm going to switch out my loco really quick. There we go. Well, I'm down here. At least I should run a train. All right, I'm back here. Jim Tedesco, nice to see you. Who else we got here? Trackside Mike, I catch you, Wigwag. Lehigh, hello, Ethan. Ian, nice to see you in here. Man, see, I shouldn't run trains because I'm having all kinds of issues. I give up running a train tonight. So, I think that's my locomotives. There's a couple of my older locomotives. I haven't ran for a long time, so I'm having some issues trying to get them back running again. If I run it for a long, long time, I'm fine. If I leave it and then I come back to it now, it doesn't want to run. So just probably needs some oil and some cleaning, most likely. So all right, well, good deal, Ian. I'm gonna have a big update coming here soon. Um, what I got planned is to do my fascia. I have the wood for it sitting over here. I also have the wood to do shelving all the way underneath uh, of it. So that's going to be my next video. I'll show you this area is a mess. That's why I don't have anybody over here, because it's a mess. There's a couple people want to come over and see this, but this area is a mess. So I've really got to this weekend start pulling everything out from underneath it, getting the fascia up, getting the shelves up, picking everything up, getting some stuff out. I got a drum machine here I'm giving to somebody at work. So then I'll start cleaning up and getting rid of stuff, put stuff away. So I don't know what the hell that is. I got some McAfee thing that keeps popping up there. I did want to give out a shout out. So if one of the moderators, hey, Roy. Exactly, Roy. That's exactly what's happening. So once I'm done, I could probably run it. It's going to run fine. So I just gave up on it. Hey, Sparky. Yeah, I had to get my cord for my laptop because I forgot to plug it in last time I was using it. Let me find the channel here really quick. If somebody could post the link. This is an N-scaler. He does the ICG GM&O. He does the Sparta District, which is what I really would like to someday prototypical model if I could, if I had the room, but I don't. Let me find the channel. I got to look at my liked videos. Got a lot of Pappies in here. Some guy at Georgia Sunbelt. Never heard of that guy. Got his stuff in there. Hope Against Hope. Hope Against Hope. All one word. That is the name of the channel. Let me see how many subscribers he has at the moment. Looks like 14. He's got a few people, me and I think Kevin Brown finally saw him. He has really got a nice little layout, pretty good size in scale layout. Hey, Plumber 33, nice to see you. Mystic, missed you in here. Nice to see you. So somebody could post him in here, the link to his channel. I would appreciate that. That would be great. Who else is in here? Skater. So that's once I get the fascia in, I'm going to go along the edges and tidy all that up. That'll be done. I've got to redo my LocoNet. When I plug in my LocoNet, it's not working. It's not this. I think I dropped the controller. So I don't know. I put new batteries in it. Thank you, Sparky. Go check him out. He's a really good yeah, Hope Against Hope. Sparky's got the got this link up there for it. So yeah, hopefully that link works for him. So Yeah, he's got a nice layout. He's also thinking about expanding. So I just wanted to give him a. I thought he's only got 14 subscribers. He needs more. So good, cool. Um, yeah, he just got H for a symbol. Yeah, that is. Yeah, like a green circle with a white H in it. Um, yeah. So other than that, I don't know. I don't know where you at tonight, Roy. It's you're probably going to run into some weather here. I'm sure there's a storm coming across the Midwest. They say we're going to get some snow or get colder. I'm not sure which one, but depending on which way it tracks. Um, awesome, plumber. Thank you. Uh, cool. And Pappy, thanks. Yeah, I think a couple weeks ago for shouting me out. I think I picked up a few more people on mine too. I'm closing in on 500, I think. Of course, now I'm making videos again. I might pick up more people because when you do make videos on a regular basis, you tend to get more subscribers or people watching your videos anyway. So, Dave. Yeah, I know. Hey, John, nice to see you. So yeah, I'm excited about getting the shelving in, going through my stuff, and then I'm going to continue working on my town. I've got some traffic lights. My dad brought me some. I love showing off my N scale stuff because Sparky has to get out his reading glasses when I show off my N scale stuff. Some of these traffic lights I've seen, I think it's New Jersey Conrail paints his a little bit. He uses the same one. I like the way that he paints his though, and I think I'm going to do mine the same way because we're kind of in the same era anyway. Uh, I don't know where my dad gets these, but these little traffic lights, I'm going to paint these a little more silver, this part. And he does these, the light part, he paints yellow. So I'm going to try to see if I can do that. Um, Maybe leave the little lens, this little part out here black and paint the box yellow. Um, we'll see. We'll see if I can get that done. This is from my town over here. I just did the two busy intersections. And then hopefully I'll be running some lights in there and light some of this stuff up. But it's just part of the little details I'm doing. Um, you, man, you're way up the Pacific Northwest there, Roy. Wow. And then this is the little circuit board for it. Oops, hard to see there. I kind of went. Of course, it's got the instructions in there. I also have two grade crossings as well. Uh, Two sets to put down here on my other end when I ever get to that and get to doing that. I finally did get a fence for the cows. I have a little bit left over, so I have to make one for the pigs. I'm trying to make a wire fence, but that is quite the undertaking. This wire is so hard to see anyway, but it's just super hard to get through the post, especially trying to do it in scale. Super hard to do. Um, so I may have to go with something like this. I can make these type of fences pretty quickly. This just got glued to the table and this part broke. But I think I'll use this part around the pigs that I have here. I might paint it brown for them though. Um, I don't know if you put a nice white fence around the pigs like you would the horses or the cows. Um, Man, I'm really buffering. No, that's just a basic circuit board for lights in general, Sparky. It just makes them like change the lights, change from red to yellow to green, red, and don't walk signs. I think these might not have. I don't know. I'll have to look at these again. I don't think these have them. My other ones have the walk sign on them. So, in my busier section around the baseball field, that has them. But so yeah, I think maybe we'll get some more of the styrene like this, make a little bit more of this fence, and maybe like around my town along the track, paint it brown or something, or leave it white. I could also leave it white. Paint it a wood color, being the styrene. Um, I think that'd just be another nice little detail for it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Roy. I just paint it muddy, especially if I'm going to put it like along the track. You just see like the old like wooden fences like that. Um, and I just broke it too. I just broke a post off of it, but um, yeah. So I think that might be what I do. It's a little bit tedious making these, but um, they don't take too long to make. So hey, Otter Creek, nice to see you. And yeah, and then someday I'll get. I've got 3 locomotives I had to take down to the hobby shop down in McLean, Illinois, the depot, for him to fix the 2 orange and white SD40s. I went to reprogram the number in them. That's all I did was change the number, uh, and for some reason they just one just was having some issues running, and the other one just ran like continuously. Could not control it. It just took off on its own. So, and then I have a really loud Kato SD40. I'm going to take my red and white GM&O. I think it might have a drive shaft or something, maybe just out of place. So maybe if I took it apart, I could look at it. But I'm not the best at fixing the little bitty pieces on the N-scale locomotives. So I'm going to take that to the guy who knows how to do that. So, but yeah, just almost done with the dropped in. It's got a couple little details to put on it. The roof rails around it, and still got that to do. Hopefully for Christmas, I get a few things to put in my town, like some vehicles would be nice. So, and then maybe if I get this cleaned up sometime in the new year, have Kevin Brown come over because he's been wanting to come over and we can do a video and of some trains running. But uh, one video I did see was Anthony's. Your video looks really good. That pond. Hey, Kyle, nice to see you doing good. Pond looks really good. I really like that. Turned out really nice there by the church. So hopefully I catch some big fish in that pond. So. Uh, yeah, Pappy, I got a card from you too. No problem, Anthony. Yeah, it was really nice. The scenery, that scene, everything's looking really good. So, um, yeah, I'm behind on a couple things too. So, hey, Kevin, nice to see you in here. Um, yeah, I'm trying to catch up too. So, I've got a few to watch. Yeah, Pappy, thanks for the card. I think I sent you one too. So, um, I appreciate that. But yeah, Anthony, I really like the well cars. Those look really nice. You are right about Walter's kits. Even in N scale, they are incredibly detailed, uh, but they are well worth it. I think Walters does make some good products. Sometimes their buildings give me fits because some of their parts will warp in there, but their structures are really great too. So. What time is it? Yeah, even the time is wrong on this laptop. I just noticed that. I thought that would have reset. Hey, Digger Evans, nice to see you in here. I've got a few of your videos to watch too. So, whew, wow, 25 by 30 would be a nice space, especially if it was N scale. Hey, Artie, nice to see you. Oh, that's okay. No problem, Artie. I'm glad you can make it. Um, I'm trying to think of any other videos. I've been kind of watching some other newer channels popping up. It's good to see people, especially some people doing the railroad that I do, the era that I do. That was nice. Um, but yeah, I'd like to get get the fascia and get a nice look. I don't know how many people. I'm gonna probably paint mine. I think black because I like the look of the black. Um, I mean, I know people sometimes just leave it brown or they paint it green. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a flat black on it, just to give it a nice finished look once it's in. Um, so I don't know how what you guys that have the fascia do with it, but that's I think that's my plan. So and then hopefully I can get my yeah, John, I think so. I just think it gives it a nice finished look to it, just really nice. Um, I mean, I just paint my side just black, but now that I'm gotten to that point where I can put that up, I'm just going to go ahead and put the fascia up. And I did buy the 2x4 sections because that's what I had to buy to fit my vehicle, the hardboard. But um, that's what I'm going to use. What do you guys use to cut that? Because I think I'm just going to mark it and score it. Since it's only 2 feet, I can fit it on my workbench. I think I'm just going to score it. However, I think about 6 inch piece or 7 inch piece across here, and just score it. I think is what I want to do. So oh, that's cool, Otter. Um, yeah, I'm really excited about putting that fascia up. So it's just going to give it a nice look. So um, I think it's just going to look really nice. Um, and then I'm going to probably put in some switch machines, the Kato switch machines, get my Kato controllers out. I need to build a shelf for my controller um, as well. So, yeah, it really does. Otter Creek, you're right. It does look professional. So, hey, Hartgen, hello. Nice to see you. Yeah, the weather patterns have gotten crazy. Even here, um, it's kind of been mild for this time of year. I know we're going to get some cold weather next into next week, but uh, weather here has been rainy off and on and kind of mild. So kind of like October, more like the end of October than into December. So which has been nice. So yeah, SF Raton, I think you're right. Um, I think so. So oh, Heath is here. All right. Well, hello, Heath. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate that. Carolina Foothills Railroad. Nice to see you in here. Okay. Hey, Jeff. Yeah. And for my shelves under here, I'm using like OSB. It's about 1 inch thick. So, hey, Randall Edison, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, plus I've been trying to weather a few more of my cars. I found I did get something else. I finally figured out what I need to do for my wood chipper thing. So in my lumber yard, I've been looking for something to looking at like wood chippers to kind of work in my lumber mill. So I had this. My dad brought me this. This is an Overland Models. I'm going to take this housing part off, this top part. I'm going to leave this, which is like corrugated around the bottom, and paint this flat black completely around, weather it up a little bit. I'm going to look through my stuff um, and see. I think I've got some cylinders I can put on the top of this for like the shoot part, or I may even have one of those little burner things. Um, Probably going to drill it out, set it in there, and then run some piping from it into the mill. I've got some evergreen piping, so that is one project I'm going to kind of yeah. See, I'm trying to see if I can get this housing part off without totally breaking it. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. Um, I really don't. So I don't want to break it, but I just want this corrugated part on the top stay where it is. The bottom part's really nice. Um, and he actually put a chute on the bottom of it too. So I just need to drill right in that chute and run a couple pipes in there maybe. So yeah, plumber, like Jim said, careful what you wish for. You don't want too much of that. I don't want too much of that because I don't have a snowblower right now because mine crapped out on me, which was nice. I might work on this right now, see if I can get this apart. Let's see what kind of tools we got to get that. Probably this is where blood's going to go all over. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to use something different. Got those. Use my little tree poker. Man, I use these all the time in the automotive business for key fobs, putting in batteries, getting them apart. So let's see how this sucker works. Let's see if the same concept works for this. Yeah, it is. I can get that housing part off of here. I'm in good shape. There it goes. Oh yeah, no, I'm in my basement. Yeah, I haven't. I just got home from work. So in work, yes, I go out in the elements and check vehicles in. Especially today because our overhead door spring on it broke. So in the afternoon we couldn't open it, and it got to about 25 and raining, or well, just a little over freezing because it's not snowing or freezing. So I would guess probably about it's probably about 33 or so actually with rain. So yeah, that's why I'm dressed like this. So I didn't have time to change. So yes, I am hot. To tell you the truth, yes, I have the Under Armour shirt on. I have this shirt on. I have this shirt on. Plus, when I work, I wear a coat because it does get cold in the shop. Uh, Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get this house part off of here. It is on there really good. I did break that part of it, but damn, it's like that part's coming off. But I think once I get like one side off, the other side's going to come right off. I don't want to break it, but that's what I'm going to do. Man, this is some high resin they used to. I'm going to cut this thing off. I really am. Man. There we go. Like I said, if I get one side off, I think the rest is going to come off. Yeah, that's like corrugated looking stuff. So I really don't want to break the rest of this. Ooh, ooh, good. All right. Yeah. But it does sound like bad noises. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do have heat down here. Oh, yeah. It's right next to my furnace, and there's a vent right here. So, yeah, it's pretty warm down here. Um, right now, yeah, I'm sweating because of just the way I'm dressed for work. But otherwise, I could go out in here in a t-shirt, and usually I do. Um, no problem. So, yes, it's bad noises, but in the end, it'll be all good. Don't worry about the bad noises. Don't worry about the bad noises. I said once I kind of got one side off, the rest would just come out, and it did. Um, I wanted to keep some of those windows, but well, I got a ton of windows and stuff. Yeah, this is going to turn out nice. I'll just sand this down. Then I'm just going to give it a nice shot of just nice flat black paint. I do want to cut this door out, though. Yeah, I think that door is part of it there. Part of that's looking good. Don't know where that went. Don't know where that went. And I'm probably not going to know where that went. That's probably on the main line somewhere, I'm sure. All right. We're getting somewhere now. I just got to cut this door out. All right. Let's see if I can get a sander. I think I got it right exactly the way I want it. Yep. Perfect. I just got to get a little sanding stick, which I've got right here. Maybe I am going to need my knife. Now is where I'm going to cut myself. Oh, look at that. It goes right through the, never mind. There we go. Mission accomplished. Probably going to have to sand down the top here a little bit. I'm just going to paint this a flat black. Make some type of cylinder up here with some piping going in from it to the burner part of the mill. And my carve goes right under there, fits perfect. My sawdust carve. So that was some noise. So yeah, Randall Edison, girl works with my wife. She's got it. One of my coworkers had it today. Hey, Professor Grimm, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it is going around. I kind of got a cold too, but that's probably from me going out in the elements more than anything else. So yeah, I'll just take the sanding stick, sand this down a little bit, paint this a flat black, take some of my weathering pan pastels, give it a little bit of weathering, and we'll have a wood chipper going here at the lumber mill no time soon. Nice little chute for the cars. I need to drill a hole in there. But I'm going to, like I said, once I get going on my shelves, I'll go through my stuff and find what I need to do that. So cool. Is that you working on your layout, or are you helping Chuck still again? So yeah, it is. Yeah, Split Rock. Hey, nice to see you. Yes. Yep, we will have wood chips very, very soon. Then I just got to get some people to work in my. Just got to get some people. I need a tractor as well. So I also need a new forklift. I don't think my guys really like me giving them a backhoe to move wood around with. I'm sure they're really thrilled about that. But it's the only tractor I got. It's the only tractor I've got. So. Well, at least hopefully it's getting a little bit better. I don't know if Anthony has one or not, but I don't know, Sparky. Maybe out of my dust from this wood I might cut. I don't know. I don't know, sawdust. I don't know. Would be my guess. Dust. Yeah, sawdust, split rock. That would be my guess. I used to have some saved up too. I wish I did because I could put some in here too. But yeah, yep. But yep, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be another industry I'm gonna switch, which is another reason why I want to get my fascia up. I do have the waybill system, I just don't have it out. Because I've got this whole big thing of cards here. I have the waybill system from Micromark that I got for Christmas last year. I just never have gotten to it, so I want to put it out once I get my fascia out painted. I even have the this was the whole big kit. Um, I even have the nice wooden boxes for it and everything. So I'm very excited to finally get that out and to actually do ops with that. It's going to be nice. I've got like, of course, I got to write all these cars up, which is going to be fun. Yeah, you can. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and I think you can shut it down and make it kind of work for N scale. I wouldn't think that it could be used. And I think I do have a little space. Maybe there's a couple areas in there. I know I got to make some wood too. So, um, but yeah, it would be nice to have a little sawdust in there or on the top mill part that I'm building. So yeah, well, Anthony's got the big production going there. I don't have a truck loader. I just gonna have it shipped out by rail, which is okay, because then I can just switch it out. That's true. That's true, Heath. And that's true too, Roy. Uh, what did Split Rock say? Ah, hey Tammy, nice to see you. I've been enjoying a few of your videos when I get to catch them. Some more of yours, I gotta stop. That's true, Heath. My goodness. But Tammy, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Mystic, I've got some wood chip hoppers. Wish they made the actual ICG ones, or I could find some more Illinois Central ones. But I do have some. They're all weathered up. I mean, they look like they would have in the '80s. Because I love to just pull out with my SD40s, which is what I do now. I have like, so I've got six. I've got like 11 wood chipper hoppers. So, but hey, just like 70-foot trailers or the trailer train trailers for the longer semi trailers. I'm just collecting those for some reason. I don't know why. Some of them I've got to get running though. But oh, um, my name is from my alma mater, Illinois State. Redbird, and 2010 is the year I started on YouTube. Um, or you could say that that's what they call GMNO SD40s, which is my favorite locomotive. They call them Redbirds because of the wings on the front. Um, but that's how I got my name. How to get my interest in model trains was like everybody else when I was a kid. I got my first Tyco train set, the Silver Streak. Kind of went from there. I remember earlier before that, I actually got a Tyco Conrail set with that weird looking E unit thing they had with the weird looking trucks on it. Um, I can remember having one of those and kind of playing around with that. But then I definitely remember the Silver Streak. I could run it. And then I moved up to Athearn Blue Box when I was a kid. I had a lot of cool stuff there. And I had that right up to some of that stuff I still had up to about the year 2000 or so. And that's when I went to N scale because of Space Wise. Um, I traded it for putting it out in the paper to sell it to maybe go N scale. But then somebody just actually messaged me and said, would I trade? And I said, yeah, I'll trade. And I got some stuff out of it. And I still have a few of the cars. There's a few I still run on my layout from that I traded. A few of them I don't have anymore. Um, but yeah, yep. Okay, I do have a power plant, so that may be kind of cool. Couldn't remember what they exactly use them for making wood products and stuff like that too. So, yeah. Oh, hey, no. Oh, now Sparky's hitting below the belt now. Well, I don't model Conrail now, so. But I would, if I had a Conrail unit, it would be on there, lease unit. A lot in the 80s, a lot of people did lease their Jeeps. They leased out to make money like everybody else. Huh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I know there's a little dome thing too. I see Walters makes those in one of their kits, but I didn't need the whole kit because I didn't have room for. If I would have had that kit originally, that's what probably would have been in my spot. Um, it would have been taking up a little more room, but um, I think it's called Walton and Sons. But none of them made the house. Oh, huh. Yeah, nobody made like the lumber house like Atlas makes in HO scale. They don't make it in N scale, so I had to scratch build mine. I have not painted it yet, but yeah, no kidding, Jim. I'm gonna have to look at that, Heath. Yeah, mine was the little, which I had my last video. Which my one little post just fell off. I didn't have that glued on, but yeah, I'm talking like this little shed like this. I scratch built this. I still have to paint these little supports and make some lumber for it underneath. But yeah, I should. Yeah, my other one just fell off, so I need to fix that. But yeah, I've got some little pieces of lumber up in there, but I want to put a few more down in here, um, and maybe put a few more up here as well. I think those are glued on there up the top. So yeah, I can really start putting some details on my lumber yard. But yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. Heath, do you have something like this in N scale? Because I don't think they made this. So yep, this was my first scratch build. Kind of went off some of the advice that Vinny was gave out about making a template. So I made my little template out of paper, and then I just used that paper to cut out the styrene. This is just really thin evergreen lap siding styrene. Just put in some supports in the back, glued it together. This is like a simple scratch build to do. Um, I just never came back and finished it, which I kind of did the other day. I put these posts in. Now I'm going to need to put that post in again, which I did have it glued in there good, though. Well, these other ones are in there really good, but I couldn't get this one to glue in really good. But probably should do that while I'm sitting here. Probably be a good idea. A Soylent Green factory. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, thanks, Split Rock or Jim. Yeah, uh, Kyle. Thanks. Yeah, what would that look like? I'm on the same thing, Ian. Yeah, Keith and I are kind of wondering the same thing, what that would kind of look like, Mystic. Yeah, while we're here, I'm just going to fix this now. I'm just going to do this right now. Get this other post I just knocked off here on here. Well, okay. Guess that would kind of be. Turn this around like this. Yeah, if I just hold this in place. Oop, that's a little bit long. Yeah, there we go. I'm putting that post back on there. Well, that'll be on there a little bit better. May not be exactly straight. I'll just hold it like that for a little bit. It'll dry straight. Good one, Mystic. I love it. It's a people. It's people. Mom and Sons. You mean one on my layout or Slime Factory? Yeah, no kidding, Roy. Well, that's about in there. That's cool. I'm gonna have this thing. I can paint it someday when I get back to working on my layout again. Put this other. Put my other post back on here, and we'll be all good to go. So which one is the flatter surface? There we go. Yeah, right there. Well, that's okay, Audrey. Sometimes it takes a while to figure that out. Oh, the backdrop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's well. Thanks. Yeah. Um, yeah. The Chicago scene is really cool. Um, I just think that that was like part of the railroad that I model, but I really didn't do like Chicago itself. So I thought that would be a good representation of it. So that's kind of what I went with, and I think it looks pretty cool. I really like the nuclear power plant too. So yeah, there you go, Roy. Um, Split Rock, I don't run coal. I do have a few cars. I have a few of the old what the GM&O used to run down Southern Illinois, the ComEd cars. I have the Athearn ones of those. I used to have another set of those. I don't have anymore. I wish I did, because if I did, I would probably fix these, because I had an issue where I dropped them on the floor, a couple of them, and they broke. Also, being Athearns, I had issues with the couplers working. Um, but I do like them. They're the Thrall cars. I do have SD40s. Um, hey, Randall, next. Thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah, so I do have some coal trains, but I just don't run them. So yeah, yeah. Have you ever used like a stronger glue along with this Elmer's glue to kind of get things to dry quicker? Um, so I can get this to set up better this way. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're all from somebody who lives in downstate Illinois, and my city being Chicago, and the nuclear power plant being in front of Chicago. Um, we all would here downstate would love to see that. Actually, I don't know very many people downstate that would love to see that. We would be a better off state. That's where all our money goes, to that shithole up there. Sorry, pardon my language, but with their mayor too, and our fat looking governor. Probably going to get banned off YouTube for that. Hey, Hot Rod Rodney, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm trying to get this to stick. I just cannot get that other leg to stick. So hopefully I can mix this in here and get it to stick. That's Corn Pop, man. Come on, that's Corn Pop. He was a bad dude. Yeah. Oh man, we live in a sad state. Someday I'll move to a better state. Maybe I'll move to Canada. Maybe it's better in Canada. There you go, Mystic. And she did some weird commercials for her reelection. She was like rapping and dancing and stuff, saying how things are great in Chicago. Meanwhile, 3 people got shot outside her office. So yeah, no kidding, Roy. That's true. That is true. Yeah, that's no kidding, Georgia. Yep, yep, definitely, Roy. No problem with that. I'm gonna put this over here to dry. Oh, hopefully I don't put it on my. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Get that lumber yard lined up there. There we go. It's drying, so got that to dry a little bit. Just using a little bit of Elmer's and some power glue. It's just stuff. I should use something else to put stuff together, but it works for me. Canada is not all that bad. It is a little bit to the left, but not the people. Just the government, just like here. So, yep. Yeah, Roy, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You go visit Vinny and see the coast. You might see P if he came down here. You probably would. There you go, Anthony. Yeah, okay. Okay, Roy. Yes, it is. Good one, Artie. Uh, yeah, it is. The only thing I like about it up there is Lombard Hobbies. That's it, and that's in the suburbs. So yep, Professor Grim Chuck. I haven't seen Chuck make a video for a while, but I know he's been doing his ON3 gauge. Is that what he's been doing? And what he had last time I saw it was looked really great. Because I know that's what he kind of wanted to do, and he was doing some of that. So, uh, yeah, I believe they do, Kyle. They are really cool. If you called them, or I would find something you like on their website, maybe call and order it. They are really good guys. Oh, okay. Battery powered now. Yeah. Well, CP, they do have a lot of trains. That's true. Especially if you're out in the suburbs, is a better place to watch trains. Um, so, hmm. Yeah, what he had going on looked great. Four door slides. Yeah, that'd be cool to see, Professor. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I've watched Chuck for such a long time. Back when I first started making like my 30-second videos, until I learned it. Then I made some other videos with my phone the wrong way, and then somebody named Sparky 107 told me, "Hey, dummy, turn your phone the other way." Oh yeah, wow, that looks better. Uh, and I watched way back when he did his first River Valley Railroad. I just always liked his stuff, and it was just simple and it's just great. And I just knew Railroad's really great. Really like watching his stuff. So no, you didn't say that. She said, "Man, make a suggestion." Hey, plumber, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Um, but oh, he did, Roy. All right. Well, okay. Well, I wonder who that was, huh? But so, oh, cool. All right. That'd be cool to see Professor Grimm. Yeah. Yeah. Because I remember, and then I thought the way that he had it done, the previous version was really nice too. I don't know if he was having. I think he had issues with the Helix, but it was really nice. I thought too, and last I saw the work he was doing on this, he kind of kept it simple, but it looked really good. Yeah, I know it's hard to find. So I really still even I know people would like to go back and really watch his. Yeah, I can't turn an iPhone around. Would really like to see some of his old videos. I know he had him on there for a while, but I haven't looked for a few months. But um, yeah, I wish he would have kept him on there because I mean, even going back for people to go back and watch his older videos, for beginners to kind of see some just how an average person does model railroading, and there's no thrills to it or anything expensive or anything like that. Those were great videos, I thought. So, all right. Well, thank you for stopping in. Do appreciate it. Thanks, Tammy, for stopping in. So good night. Hope everybody has the hope the house gets settled. So uh, yeah, and because I think oh, thanks, Boxcar Jerry. Thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah, Professor. Because anybody just beginners and stuff watching other people do stuff. That's how we all learn, or we see something we didn't even know that person did. That might work for us. So, um, all right, Mystic. Thanks for stopping in. See you later, Jerry. So yeah, so I loved watching some of Chuck's older videos. It was so good to see it, some of his stuff, and it's still, even when he redid his railroad, he went back and I watched it again, but I still even like his ON3 stuff that he was starting to do, but I didn't know how he all went to battery operated stuff, but um, that makes sense for him not having um oh, link. Yeah, somebody could put a link in there. That'd be great. But I, yep. There was a few people that when I started on YouTube that I really watched. Uh, Chuck was one. Monster Railroad, Al Mayo, which he has doing a current layout right now, but I haven't seen very many videos for him. Uh, Using okay, because I knew he was talking about maybe using last time doing something where he could use his phone. It was Chuck, Monster Railroad, DJ's Trains, and Vinny. Eventually, through Chuck, watching Chuck, I get to watch Vinny, and then went to Sparky, uh, and then probably really before those guys, when I had my old layout on the door, that I made my 30-second videos with. Um, I watched one called Train Across America, and it was a group of modelers that did chassis system, and they did some really good videos. I think a couple of them have passed away, unfortunately, um, but they had some really great videos. And I saw them come back for a while with a new idea. I don't think they've made any videos for a while, so. But yeah, I remember Monster Railroad. Yeah, he had the original UP layout, and then he moved and tore it up, and he's been slowly doing his layout now. But I haven't seen him make a video for quite some time. So, good night, Sparky. Thanks for stopping in. Nice to see you. And I don't even know what time it is. I've been on here way too long, so I'll probably call it a night too. So, no problem, Sparky. It was fun. Always fun to talk trains. Hopefully, I get a video out here of what I'm going to do this weekend and get this thing looking good. Just like I said, get more subscribers if I make more videos. So I'm starting to do that now. I run some trains again and get my track running again. So thanks, John. So everybody, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Have a good night. Um, and I will catch everybody this week. Thanks, Kyle. Yep, will do. Pappy, thanks for stopping in. Jim, thank you very much. Um, Thanks for the shout out for the channel that I mentioned earlier tonight. Appreciate that. Later, Professor Grimm. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you guys, all you guys, and you too, Pappy. And good night, Anthony Sunbelt. I will see you guys later.